What's up, everybody? What's happening? Hold on right quick. I gotta get my headset right fast. So, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies, man, that let the fellas have their day. We was on. What was we playing? We was playing Wolfenstein Youngblood. It was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the ladies, man, for letting the fellas have their day. Yeah, man. I just want to salute all the fathers that's out there, man, that's doing their thing. And yeah, I feel like everybody should get their just due. If you was a father that was in your child's life, you know what I'm saying? Whether you was the paternal father, or you were a stepfather, or adopted father, or whatever father that you were, you know what I'm saying? Father figure, you know, especially if you a black man, we appreciate y'all. You know, I think in today's society, even with just Father's Day in general, it don't get a bad rap because there's so many guys that are basically, you know, fleeing the scene. They dropping the babies off and they fleeing the scene. And me personally, I feel like that's weak to me. That's weak to me. I feel like if you have a child, you should stay there. And that's why I don't have a child right now, because I've been patient. I've been responsible. And, you know, I just feel like I feel like guys should get back to marrying the women that they want to have kids with. Like, you shouldn't be with a woman that you don't even know that you're not going to be with for the rest of your life. Period. Like, I don't understand why we just can't get back to, you know what I'm saying? And even if you don't marry her, because, you know, I'm Christian, so I feel like if you're not going to, you know what I'm saying, marry the woman that you're involved with, you need not deal with them unless y'all come to that arrangement. But even then, the child's gonna need their father. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's unfair to the child, it's unfair to everybody, because you deny a piece of their child. That's why a lot of children have behavioral problems and mental health problems and stuff like that, because you're denying the child basically the child of their complete family. And I feel like every child deserves to have a nuclear family, if that's, you know what I'm saying, every child deserves that. You know, but however, again, if that's the arrangement that y'all come to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to police nobody home or nothing like that. I'm just calling it how I see it. And, you know what I'm saying, as a guy who didn't have his dad growing up, and, you know, I just feel like, and seeing it firsthand, like, guys, like, okay, I done made this child with this woman, but instead of them just saying, you know what, I'ma just move around, I'm not gonna worry, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not going to disrespect this woman by having this kid, because now she's gonna have to deal with the emotional baggage. She's gonna have to deal with the trauma and the anger and all of that, and the disrespect and all of that from the child. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it when it comes to that, because I feel like you do a disservice to that child when you have your child away from the child, and then you get away from the child's mother. You know, some of these guys don't have nowhere to go, so they conning and tricking and trick into being in a relationship to be able to get on their feet, and then they'll have kids there, but they know in the back of their mind that as soon as they get their paper right, they gone. Some guys be in whole relationships, whole marriages, and be having chicks on the side, and then you know what I'm saying, they mess up, they slip up, instead of using protection, instead of not even messing with the chick, period, they choose to mess with the chick, and the chick choose to mess with them. Then you got this dynamic going on. So it's a whole bunch of different things that go on, and I feel like it's we keep saying it's the women's responsibility. Nah, it's the men's responsibility in knowing on how to deal with a woman. If all we want is the action, we need to say that. I feel like too many men beat around the bush when it comes to what they want from the woman. Just say what you want. And if she with it, she with it. Like, I was a girl I was talking to, man, and I messed it all the way completely up. I really wanted a relationship. I'm gonna be real. Before I was humbled recently, before I had, my incident, I talked about it before. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. But I wanted a relationship because I said, yo, I got to a point where I got frustrated. I got frustrated at giving my all to a woman, and that woman wanting me to, and that woman not doing anything to reciprocate, not even being, which I thought was grateful. So I said, you know what? If I could give me a girl that I could do relationship things with, but not, and I almost had it. I just should have talked up. When I had froze up because I couldn't believe that there were women out there that was like that. I couldn't even fathom it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even fathom it. So it was really, something that, I just couldn't believe it, y'all. I'm just saying, like, and part of me wishes that I got her, because that was, what was that, 2017? Oh man, I'm telling you, she probably would have fell in love with me, but the thing was, like, her guy lived in Houston, her ex lived in Houston, and her son was down there, so she was by herself, and if she had her son or whatever, he came to visit, but she lived up there, but she didn't want to be with nobody else and be in another relationship. So that's where I could have been. And I told her at first, I said, hey, I could, this is what but I messed up, instead of just saying, yo, and that would have saved me a lot of heartache and pain of who I dealt with next, right? And it would have kept me focused, because I was so busy trying to find, I felt like, okay, I got my apartment, I got a car, I'm about to pay all this stuff off, I'm about to do this, that, and the third. So I need to just, I need to get ready to settle down, and I'm about to level up. So, but instead of taking that route, I froze up. The girl didn't want to hear from me again, respectfully, and I don't know what happened with her. But this could have been somebody that I was dealing with that I didn't have to necessarily commit to. Like, we was both single, and I didn't have to woo her, or I didn't have to try to be in a relationship with her, because she already said she wasn't trying to be in a relationship, but she wanted to have somebody to do things with and have experiences with. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So all I got to say for real on that front is that, fellas, start being keeping it 1K with the ladies, and then that way you'll get what you want. If all you want is the action, You know what I'm saying? And then let's get deeper. If you want the action, right? And you're scared, a lot of us are being in relationships too, where we're scared of not being able to get the action. I'm just gonna tell you, men have the ability and the privilege of walking away. Women don't really typically have the privilege of walking away until they get married, which they get paid to walk away in divorce. So what I gotta say on that note is simply this. Learn, and I do mean learn, how to keep it real with a chick. Just learn how to keep it all the way a dub with it. Because then you don't have to worry about, you don't have to lie, you don't have to cheat, you don't have to do none of that. It's easy to keep it 100. And then you make her realize, hey, you're not the only one. I'm single. And she'll know that coming in too. You feel me? And then we cut down on these single parent homes, and we cut down on these bitter women, and we cut down on it because the power is in our hands. You know what I'm saying? The women control the action, and they control on having a baby. We control everything else. Nobody, and if you ain't got chicks that wants to hang out with you because of how you look and how you dress and your swag and your demeanor and everything else like that, if you ain't got chicks beating down your block, then you can make yourself into the best version of you. And I said I wasn't gonna really get into the game no more, but I lied, because this right here, I got to. I said I wasn't, but that's like, nah, I got to, because ain't nobody else on YouTube doing it like this. I just gotta figure out how to expand the audience, because some of y'all gonna listen to this now, y'all 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and it ain't gonna hit for you until later. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all gonna listen to it now, and it's gonna make sense to you right now, and you're gonna be able to integrate what I'm talking about right now. I can't not be myself. But yeah, man, I'm just being real with y'all, and I'm keeping it 1,000 with y'all. It's like, we just on a whole different level when it comes to this. You know, and I just want y'all to understand and know that you don't have to lie to these ladies, man. You don't have to. There are women you could date. Y'all could have fun, be safe, having it. And really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it a being with y'all, man. If you could wait, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm gonna say this slow for y'all. There is nothing wrong with being a virgin. Don't let the world tell you that ain't nothing wrong, because there's women out there that's bad, that's waiting on a man to wait with them and get married and get to know that person and get to see if that person is equally yoked. They out here, bro. And I wish I had known that, man. I'm just telling you. And it's not that I ain't gonna find a woman. I'm just saying, from going through what I went through, it's almost like being a gangster when you out here, man. You gotta constantly look over your shoulder. You gotta constantly protect yourself. You gotta constantly worry about stuff. So to alleviate that, just like you stay out of trouble, stay off the streets and off the sheets, man. I'm just telling you, man. Like, it'll make your life so much easier. And I know your body, you know, your body wants to explode, and you feel you feeling like you're missing out. You feeling tempted. You feeling weak. You feeling, you know what I'm saying? You feeling all what you feel. But I'm just here to tell y'all, bro. Like, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to save you some time, bro. I'm trying to save you some heartache and some pain and some disappointment. Ah! I'm just trying to save you a little time, man, because just being real with you. It's a whole wide world of women out here, dog. That's the other thing they don't tell you, or they do tell you, but you gotta be able to get out there and you gotta be able to talk up for yourself, man. I'm back on the game, man. This Big Kill Zone on your phone. The money still long, and the team is forever, ever strong, man. King of St. Louis, let's do this. I'm just telling you, man. Like, because when we create life, man, and we just leave it alone, bruh. We leaving our seeds and our legacy alone, bruh. Then we get mad when you know, we get mad at people like Dwayne Wade and stuff. What? No, don't get mad at, bruh. You can't get mad at D Wade for how he raised his kid. It ain't none of our business. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. People get mad at him all day long. I'm like, man, look. If that's how he want to raise his kid, that's how he want to raise his kid, bro. You get mad at another grown man on what he doing. For what? You know what I'm saying? People be like, man, nah, man, nah. Nah, man. We abandon our kids, man. And this is why these women is so hurt behind us, because they feel like we, as black men especially, we have failed them. And we have, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? We fail these women, and we mad at these women for what? Because again, didn't nobody hold a gun out here. So then we wonder why the women are so evil and so cautious and stuff like that. It's because we've had, and I know some of y'all brothers too, hold on, are upset by this. You gonna have to get over it, because 90% of these women have been hurt by a F-boy, and you're going to have to prove yourself, just like she's gonna have to prove herself. You gotta take everything that come with it in a relationship. You gotta take the fact that she got a past in consideration. You gotta take the fact that she might have had a phase into consideration. You may not be like that. So if you feel like you gotta be like that, or you gotta go have a run or phase, go out there and see what's up. But when you get out there, realize what's at stake. Your health. You might slip out with had you a kid. You know what I'm saying? A dude might come down on you like trouble. So I'm just here, man, to salute the fathers that stayed with their woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, my uncle took care of us when we just being real. Woo, got him. Man. See if I can catch this dub right quick. Got him. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, got him! Got him! Yeah! Hold on, Tootsie slide on the renegade. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Tootsie slide on him. Yeah, hold on. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man. We gotta take it back. We gotta take it back. I mean, men gotta start wanting to be men again. I know it's hard. Fellas, I know it's hard too. Because all you do is you see that all you do is you see that all these girls want is a bad boy or a thug or a gangster. So you feel like you need to do that because you see that is them. That's what they want. But not every woman wants that. There are women out here that want real men. And some of y'all, you know, especially brothers, like I'm gonna just say, keep your mind open. I wasn't very open-minded, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all, if you can't say what the sisters say with the sisters, but keep yourself open-minded. Don't limit yourself, because God may not want to have you be with a sister. You might be with somebody else of a different. What's up, LP? Somebody else of a different race. You know what I'm saying? You still want to, if you keep your religious beliefs, you want to make sure you equally yoke in that. But as far as everything else, man, you got to look for somebody that's going to make you happy, that's fitting your program and you fitting in their program, and it's working like that. Because if not, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be eternally disappointed, because you're going to be looking for something in somebody that don't exist. And again, you got to think of the kids. Think of the children, like they used to say. Think of the children. Think about the woman that you with, right? And think about the legacy you want to leave. So you may not want to, you know what I'm saying? You may not live, you know, it may not be for you, but you still, I'm going to just say this too. You still got to maintain your position as a man. Because I see guys that run over and they get a white girl, they get a girl, Asian girl, a Latina. They get these different women and they think that the grass is green on the other side. But I'm just here to tell you, if you're not a man with a black woman, you're not gonna be a man with no other woman. I can guarantee you that. And see, black women, even though they know you ain't that strong of a man, they gonna still cling to you. You know what I'm saying? They may not respect you, but they'll stay with you. So you have to be strong. And then on top of that, I'm gonna just tell you fellas, if you dealing with a young lady who got kids, them ain't your kids, bro. Until she give you that title and that respect, until she feel like you ain't going nowhere, Don't tell her to keep you out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask, don't give it, don't offer up no input, don't offer up none of that. That's not your place to be giving her any type of advice. Let her deal with her child. Especially if you in that child presence. Understand, if the baby daddy is still around and in the picture, she's gonna complain. This is what you're gonna have to deal with. You signed up, remember, you signed up for this. You know what I'm saying? So understand, this is what you're getting into. Understand that relationships are risky business.
You have to learn it and take a step at a time.
Exactly, and understand relationships is a risky business. I'm gonna just tell y'all this: you do not have to be in a relationship to get it popping. However, if you are, like I say, if you're a Christian, you should be in a relationship, or you should be married getting it popping. Let's just keep it 1,000. Let's just keep it all the way real, all the way a stack. You feel me? But I just wanted to be said, and I wanted it to be understood with everybody where I'm at with it. Oh, I got 2 of them already? Okay, well, I guess. I don't know how it worked, but yeah. Make sure to tell y'all, man, put some fat on your brain. But you know, happy Father's Day, man. Like, I just, for all the fathers out there, you know, fellas, you don't have to be, like I said, think about it. And think about you, too. I want to say this, too. I think a lot of times we get into that mode where we be so caught up in trying to be in love and have a relationship and all this other stuff. And I'm just here to tell y'all, it's so much more life that you can live out here and be, you know what I'm saying? Outside of trying to be in a relationship, trying to be getting it popping, and you don't want to play yourself to make it hard for you when it's time. You don't always have to be involved with a woman. You don't always have to be trying to hunt something down. You don't always have to be in the club trying to, you know, pop like you got something going on. Or you don't always have to do it. Just talk to women. Learn how to, you know, develop. I ain't gonna say develop a friendship, because I'm like Steve Harvey, y'all. I don't believe in, you know, guys making a friendship and they know they want to be with them. You should let that be known, but tell them, yo, take it slow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to rush into nothing. Don't chase them. Let them know that you will catch. If you want too hard on a woman, she know that you easy. Women don't like easy. You know what I'm saying? Women like a challenge. Women like men who got it going on. Men that leave them in suspense. They don't like easy targets. Because if you easy with her, you easy with everybody else. And that ain't how a lot of women like getting busy with it. I don't know why I'm over here building over here and I'm not doing the challenge, because we're supposed to be rebuilding Tilted Towers or whatever, but I'm not. And I'm still being honey. Just trying to get my paperwork. Oh man, they looking for you, boy, man. They done double team. So, just in case you don't want to be, and I'm going to just say, don't let the women talk you into it neither. Protect yourself, don't play yourself, don't betray yourself. And, you know, like I said, learn how to forge the relationship before you get in the relationship. Learn how to talk, learn how to communicate with a woman and be confident, be authentically yourself. Don't go in being so obvious with it. You know, even though if you're excited, learn how it goes. And I guarantee you, you'll go for it. But if you anxious, if you thirsty, if you extra, it ain't gonna work for you, man. What's up, LP? What's cracking, man? What's the word? What you got going on? I know you kicked it with your folks this Sunday, this Father's Day. Man, where these folks at, man? There they go. They been hunting me down, bruh.
Yes, sir, just came back from church.
Get those hands up. Party Royale Radio.
Boy, he sure was looking for me, wasn't he? Too bad.
Everything going good in your end?
Yeah, man. Just been chilling. Just caught this dub on my
Yes,
first
he was
game back.
forgotten.
Yeah, I had to be patient. I had to be patient with it, man. Got that dub off the.
That's what's up.
Yeah, as soon as you came in, I caught that dub, man. Shoot, they better quit playing with me. I used the wrong one too. Got that boy Google mine. But yeah, man, just, you know, as far as with me, you know, I was thinking about going out today, but I was like, I don't feel like it, man. I've been resting up, been eating good, been resting up, man. I'm trying to just get my paper straight, man, and stay out the way. I got a couple shindigs I'm gonna be going to. I'm going to this poetry slam by Blake Lee at Gas. I'm going to my boy Willie C 40th birthday party. I'm going to Mo GameCon, and then that's it for me, man. I might be, you know, going on a couple dates here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mostly just gonna be working and stacking it up. About to start, I'm about to go tomorrow. I'm about to buy me some a whole bunch of vegetables, man. We finna get some grilled chicken action. Go do different seasoning on each one for every day, and start cutting back on my juice and soda intake, but other drinking more water. You know, uh, working out. So I don't know. I'm deciding on getting on a stream schedule, but because I wanna, after I work, if I work my regular hours or overtime, I wanna go to the gym, bro. Like every day. So it's gonna be some days I stream and I get
That
up
sounds
early in the
good.
morning and go do it. Yeah, man. Cause it's like, I just, I gotta take care of myself before I take take care of anybody else. And that's facts. Like, I feel like a lot of people, we get so caught up in trying to help other people and be in relationships. See, that's the other part about relationships and marriages and fatherhood and motherhood, ladies, is that we get so caught up in trying to hurry up and take care of somebody, but we ain't even taking care of ourselves. We're not taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, financially. You know what I'm saying? We not taking care of ourselves, bro. And that's what ends up happening is that we break down because we not taking care of ourselves. So me, I'm just chilling, man. I had an opportunity, man. I was gonna go, and I'm actually kind of glad. I was supposed to have like I was supposed to went out on a couple dates, right? But I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that they fell through because, man, my heart wasn't all the way in it. Well, it was, but I was excited, but for the wrong reason. And then I already knew off rip, like, I feel like my city too small too, bro. I feel like St. Louis, like it's gonna come a day where I get up out of St. Louis, and I don't know if my soulmate is here or my final destination is here before I pass on. Like I gotta figure out where I gotta go where the love is at, man. Straight up. I feel like I could make it here, but at the same time, for what I'm trying to do, I need somewhere else. I need to be away from everything and everybody, and I low key wanna besides my like I low key wanna loop my page. Like I wanna unfollow everybody. I ain't gonna say delete everything, but just unfollow everybody to where it's only certain, and not even that. I don't even want to see what nobody got going on. I tap in with you, LP, and I tap in with Charlie and stuff like that. It's people I tap into, but it's just we want to unplug, but I want to be a creator, and you got to be social on social media. I think a lot of people don't make it because they ain't social. They just posting content. They don't know how to learn how to talk to people online, and that's another thing I had to do was learn how to, because I always have a contrarian opinion about stuff. So a lot of people be feeling like I'm crazy, but that's just the way that I think. Like I'm different. I'm not the same type of cat like everybody else, so I'm not gonna think the same or act the same as everybody else. I'm just not. Oh wow, he got me. I didn't even see he had this shotty. Man, we almost got the second dub, man. Almost got that second dub. Ah, I got him. Oh shoot. Matter of fact, let me go back to Zero Bill real quick. Hold on, Carnage back? Oh no, that's the already got. Oh, okay. Well, Slicer. Oh, yeah, I already got that. Oh shoot, all I gotta do is get the okay for the 300. Okay, oh Kizzy. Let me go back to the front page. Hold up. Okay. Let's go back to the front page right quick, man. Scuba Crystal. Okay, oh, got the back bling. Oh, the Among Us bundle. Okay. Okay. I'm rocking with that. Hold on, man. Get that. Yeah. Distraction dance. Okay. And then yeah, let me go ahead and get that. Yeah, let me go ahead and get my boy right quick. Ten battle stars, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Go ahead, say that there. Okay, so we suited and booted now. Let me change that to Zero Bill real quick. Actually, no, keep it like it is, man, cause I don't, you know.
That's Spider-Man shark.
Yeah. I done missed a lot of people on Father's Day. So today I got my I renewed my power up reward, so I got these Game Informers. So they laced me not with just they gave me the last 3 months, the last 5 issues. So your boy been blessed with them. So yeah, man. Look how he walking. So yeah, man. We got a touchdown at the Daily Bugle, man. And I feel, you know what? I missed the last couple issues of Spider-Man. I ain't even gonna flex. Or the last issue of Spider-Man. I don't know. I might go to Wizard's Wagon tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying not to. Like I'm not. There's certain stuff I'm cutting back on, man. So. Cause I'm going to these events. You know, I'm about to get me a little drink on. Might go get me a new outfit. More game con. I want to get some stuff at. So I'm just stacking up, man. Stacking all the way up this time, man. No distractions. Cause I'm trying to travel next year. LP gets back to these events, man. New studio, new everything, man. So I'm trying to stack up, trying to make sure I got everything in a row to make it do what it's gonna do, man.
I feel you, bro.
So, you know, just like I was saying, being responsible and everything else, you know. I'm just waiting on HBO to put and the rest of the streaming apps to put like Crunchyroll, we need a VR app, dog. We need that. But then again, I could just log in to all my stuff on there and just watch it on the VR. Like I don't think I need an app for that, but I'm about to start doing that. About to show watch that Evangelion on there. So I don't know why he thought he could do that. What possessed him to do that? And you know what else I'm learning, LP? Like, that's why I like Among Us. It's not because it's my favorite game. It's because the game came out 3-4 years ago, and now it's blowing up. Like, it was a small little indie game, and now that mug blew up because everybody started playing it over the quarantine, and it's crazy. So
That's good too.
yeah, I need them to come out with a good Godzilla game though, man. We ain't had one since King of the Monsters, and I'm low key looking for a copy of King of the Monsters on PS2. If anybody can point me in the direction. Was it on GameCube and Xbox? I need. Matter of fact, I need all three of them. And Save the World. I don't need the other one, but Save the World would be nice too. And I had it. That's another thing too. I'm never, ever, ever trading or selling like my games. Pops I sell because, you know, that's kind of the point. And then having that collection, but it's like you can let go of some stuff. Like I can let go of Pops, Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that, but games, because they're so hard to find. You know what I'm saying? Certain ones are so hard to find, and it's like, bruh, nah. I'll never do that again. That's one thing about it. It's like when you young, y'all youngsters out there, man, keep your games, bruh. Keep all your games. Don't trade nothing in because you gon' I don't care if you'll never play it again. It's just that thought of when you feel like
Yeah,
playing it,
by
you should be
Godzilla
able to have.
Destroy Monster on GameCube. I used to play GameCube PlayStation.
Yeah, man, that was my joint right there, man. But see, Xbox had the Mark II Mecha Godzilla, so I was wanting that. It make me sad all the time when I think about it. I'm like, dang, bro, I could have. But that's my next thing too. Is like once I get the new studio and the new space, man, traveling and console traveling, old school console collecting, and before that, gym work. My bad, y'all. I had zoned out for a second, man. I was reminiscing, thinking about something, man. But yeah, LP, I'm feeling better, man. It's just gotta make some things happen, man. That's all. Ooh, boy. Gotta make some things happen, my boy. But other than that, man, life is good, bro. You know, life is real good. You gotta take the good in with the bad, man, and learn how to live this life and love this life, cause we only get one, man. Before we gonna own the glory, we only get one, man. So enjoy your life and thank God every day that you wake up, man, because we never know when it's our last day. And I don't plan on going nowhere, but it ain't my will, but it's God's will. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking life. I think, too, that's the other part we mess up on. We be saying, oh, we be speaking so down on ourselves. And, you know, oh. we don't have that strength, man. We go right to the negative. We go right to, oh man, this is how it's been and this is always gonna be. Like, nah, bruh. You can't think like that. Oh man. Whew. Can't think like that. This is gonna be my last one, y'all. Try to make it count. We got that dub though, man. I'm happy about that dub. I'm gonna share that dub. And Father's Day dub, man. Happy Juneteenth though, man. Happy Juneteenth, man. I remember shout out to my cousin Storm, man, for you know what I'm saying, for putting me on to a lot of the black history, you know, that I didn't know, I didn't necessarily know about coming up. And I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, that I'm happy that I got to learn a lot about myself and where I come from coming up because of her. So I learned about Kwanzaa, I learned about Juneteenth, I learned about a lot of black history, you know what I'm saying, coming up. You know, and I love my family, you know, Guala, all my cousins over there, you know, on that side. That's really just what I want, man. Is like my family to be a little bit closer. Like we good. It's just everybody off doing their own thing, and you know, everybody got their own lives to live too. So it's like with me, I gotta kind of find myself a life. You know what I'm saying? As for outside of this, you know, outside of my ambitions and outside of my goals and dreams and all of that, I have to find that for myself. And then I thought it was, you know, having a family, and it still is, but it's like, am I going to find the right person? You know, or when I find the right person, not if, but when I find the right person, it's going to, like, I'm going to be real with y'all, I was judgmental as hell, you know, when I was with the ladies and not realizing what they been through. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have been through a lot. And I feel like if they not been through a lot, then that means everybody was doing what they were supposed to do in their life. Their parents was together. You know, they didn't really want for that much. They might have gotten sick, but that's probably the only thing, that adversity that they experienced. So they expecting you to come with that bag. And you know what? I'm gonna say this too, fellas. I'd rather know a chick is wanting a man to be a man towards, like, okay, this is my girl, or don't be looking at every chick as just a gold digger or a sack chaser. Like, be realistic. Like, if a chick is used to having her dad pay for everything, then, you know what I'm saying, like, and you talking about being out, y'all just messing around, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But if this supposed to be your chick, then you gotta learn how to, you know, if this your lady. Now I ain't saying, you know, if this a chick you dating and you don't feel like you gotta be upfront with it too now. You can't just be out here dating these chicks and then not making it cut and dry on what you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you letting her know you feeling her, then again, it needs to be a thing where you being honest. Cause just like I was dealing with the chick that would have been in a relationship, like not a relationship, but we would have been basically friends with benefits. It's clear cut and dry. Just say what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what they talking about. Just say, hey, look, I'm interested in you. This is what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? And let them choose, because, you know, a lot of guys, when they get on these dating apps or when they get in front of a woman's face, they don't really have too much to talk about because they scared to tell the woman what they really own. Tell that woman what you own from the beginning and then stay consistent to it too. You feel me? That right there will save you some time. Don't go into it saying that you want to be booed up and this, that, and the third, because you don't even know if you like the girl long enough. Like, y'all both ready to jump off in the bed, and you don't know if you like this girl well enough. I don't care how good it is in the beginning. You got to be looking towards the long journey, the long term. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it all the way a stack with y'all, man, because some of y'all youngins, y'all just not getting grown. You getting hair on your chest. You know what I'm saying? You starting to experience things. These are things that you can save yourself some time on. You don't have to make every chick your girlfriend. Ladies, you don't have to make every man your boyfriend. But do understand, you know, if you're a Christian, you're supposed to be waiting. You know what I'm saying? And if you're responsible, you should be waiting too and finding out what they got going on. Get tested. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions. Cause you don't know, and then don't be afraid to go to the doctor. Don't be afraid to go to the clinic. Don't be afraid, because you know a baby will grow up, but you'll get some stuff that you can't get rid of, man. I'm just telling you, and you could be as careful as you want to be. Stuff can still happen, bro. So I'm just telling. I'm here to tell y'all. I'm here to explain it to y'all. It's like, yo, it's your life. You can do what you want to do, but just, you know. Cause all things considered, I should be way worse than I am, bro. All things considered, as much as I messed up, telling you. So it's a blessing to be able to bounce back. It's a blessing to be able to get it right. It's a blessing to be able to still have this community. And I'm not saying, I know people be thinking I be doom and gloom, but I don't be doom and gloom. I'm just telling you the facts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting, you know, it feels good to get your sack right. It feels good, really, you know, I done got closer to my family doing all of this, like doing the quarantine, my personal stuff. So I really can't even be upset or be mad. Like I'm you know, it's really just being introspective. Like when I talk like this, I'm not mad or I'm not whatever. You know, some days I wake up, I'll be like, do I want to, you know what I'm saying? Or do I want to stay put? Now it's just having that discipline and that sacrifice to actually go through with my plan, not asking everybody else to get on it, but just getting my stuff cracking, and that way I can, you know what I'm saying? That way I can move my plan, and then people can get on board. But people ain't gonna get on board with something if they don't see us making noise or whatever. And we making noise, but we gotta make a lot more noise. We gotta make a joyful noise too. But I appreciate you, LP, Charlie, Nessman, you know, Tab, Dutch, Arthur, you know, everybody, Elijah, you know, I appreciate everybody, Gotti, Fly, I appreciate everybody. I ain't talking down, don't get it confused. Big Hills on is not talking down on himself when he talk like this. I'm just saying, I'm always looking, but at the same time, looking to do better, but at the same time, I'm starting to enjoy life where it's at. I'm starting to enjoy those that I have around me, my mother and, you know what I'm saying, my grandmother, my godmother. I'm enjoying being around them more. Like before, I was so in a hurry to get out, and I was so in a hurry to be independent, and it's like, you know, spending time with them now, it's like, man, I don't know why I was such a hurry, bro. Like I could have slowed down just a little bit and just enjoy life a little bit more with them. But thank God for the God I serve is a God of second chances. So in third and fourth and fifth ones too. So you know what I'm saying, I'm never mad. I'm not upset at myself. I'm on here talking, and I want y'all to listen. You know what I'm saying, because I don't want y'all feeling like you know, I ain't God. I ain't trying to be God. I ain't even gonna play like I'm God. I'm just saying, I gotta let it be known, because ain't no other YouTuber keeping it 100 like this, bro. They not keeping it. I mean, they want to be entertaining and all that, and that's cool. But if I don't tell folks, you know, what's up, like, we can shoot the breeze all day long. But everybody doing that, man. If you don't walk away from this stream learning something, then I ain't do my job, bro. I don't feel like I did my job. Like when stuff was happening with certain people in the chat, I didn't feel like I was doing my job, bro. It really, that's what hurt me. I ain't worried about me as much, as long as my people is straight, like my moms and everything. I'm cool, because it was a time, and I still, you know, I want to be successful. Like I want to have the money and stuff like that. but only as a means to an end to be able to
User
have this
joined your
network
channel.
24/7. Like my goal. What's up, Rebel Gremlin? Uh, yeah, I'm for real, man. Like I want to be able to take. I'm being for real. Like before, I wanted to be successful for my own selfish reasons. Like everybody else, everybody want to get the praise and the admiration and all this. It's almost like you want to be worshipped. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you want to be worshipped and praised, and I
Request.
ain't. You know, I'm not God. I ain't trying to be worshipped and praised like that. I mean, I want the respect, that's owed to me, but I want to be successful to be able to do this full time and be able to do this on a bigger scale to impact people. I ain't trying to be on here beefing. I ain't trying to be
User
on
joined you.
here arguing with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not on that no more, man. I was on that and going back and forth and
What's up, Lawrence?
all of that, man. But yeah, bro, that's what I'm on, man. To be able to put people in positions like yourself, Rebel, that does content, and my boy Charlie and my boy Pyro, like, oh shoot, like that's what I'm on. Like if I don't inspire you to do better in your own life, bro, I have failed as a content creator because there's so many other content creators that's on here yelling, screaming, cursing, acting a fool, doing pranks. Like they had like I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but it's certain people, man, that did so much clout chasing that they had to go start doing other things, bro. So I don't want to like this is where it's at. And of course, I got my own website and other stuff, right? I'm revamping my website, by the way, but um, I got to be able to man, to inspire you to do better, man. You gotta see the glow up. If anything, I just want to glow up the studio and everything else, just so y'all can see it, so you can see it be attainable. I can't take none of this stuff with me, dog. I ain't got no kids, so a lot of my collection and stuff like that, I put up the pops and all that. But you see, I got the Batman in-store poster, man. Shout out to my boy Fleet at the Wizards Wagon. You know what I'm saying? He hooked me up with that right there. You know what I'm saying? And then they had this Smash Brother poster. I bought that. Um, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of the collection put up. I had the Funkos and stuff out here, but I put them up. I put the action figures and stuff up. But yeah, man, like it's all. I feel like we have to, as content creators, we have a responsibility, man, to inspire y'all, not just to talk about. I'm tired of talking about the hot topics, man. I can make a video. I know how to like make stuff go viral and what people gonna look for and kind of if I get there first and all that. But you know what? I'm tired of being I was tired of being a regurgitation machine, just talking about the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? I should have. Okay. I got tired of that, bro. That's why I started talking. And at first I was like, man, ain't nobody listening. But then I said, you know what? Nah, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Because if I don't do it, but I realized too, for the non-believers and then for the youth, I had to be able to run it up and make a proof of concept. I had to show that this way work. And that's not to say I'm trying to be like this for everybody. Like we have fun and we talking stuff on here, Rebel. Like we talk about like I want to ask y'all what y'all thought about Summer Games Fest after I get through saying this real quick. So if you got a favorite game that you looking for that was doing Summer Games Fest, go pull it up. But like we talk about a lot of stuff. We do talk about current events on the live stream, but I don't want to be that person that's view chasing, sack chasing, clout chasing. I don't want to be chasing nothing, man. I'm chasing nothing but but Jesus, man. That's who I'm chasing. I ain't chasing the clout. I'm chasing the glory. So it's like And I ain't gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna be preachy because I wasn't called for that, but I am gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know them, get to know them. I am gonna encourage you. I'm not gonna get on here and preach because I'm not ordained or called to that, but I'm just saying, a lot of this stuff that, I either heard coming up or I didn't pay attention to, it all come full circle, man. Listen to your parents, man, because sometimes, like, if they being negative, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes parents they can't see past what happened with them. They could be discouraging or whatever, but that's because they don't know nobody else that did it like that. So when you say you want to be a content creator and stuff like that, or you say you want to be a YouTuber or artist or whatever, please understand you're gonna have to sign a deal, or you're gonna have to fall into being, a chatty patty in order to make it, unless you have, good marketing and promotion, unless you have a good team, unless you have some money behind it, which if you don't have that bread behind it, you might as well just hang it up. I'm just here to tell you that right now, right up and through here, like, you're gonna need bread to really make this go. You're gonna have to have some money if you're trying to stand out from the crowd. Otherwise, you're gonna have to play the game, the algorithm game. That's why I haven't played it, because I figured it out a couple times, and then once I had it, they changed it again. And instead of getting discouraged and say, oh, well, I ain't making no money right now, so I'm going to come on here and do half-baked videos, and I'm going to come on here and cry and blame YouTube and be upset at YouTube, or I'm going to get into beefs and drama and then be mad that YouTube putting strikes on my content or whatever. No, I ain't going to do all that. I'm not finna do all that. I let them other YouTubers do all that. I let them other YouTubers do all that extra stuff, man. I let them other YouTubers think they invincible and then they get brought back down. No, man. I apologize if I'm humble enough to apologize if I offend anybody. So if I say anything or one of my co-hosts or somebody on the podcast sitting there said anything, I'm gonna apologize right now in advance. You know what I'm saying? I know them haters watching, but I ain't show. My pride ain't gonna make me get in the way of stuff, and I'm also not taking the bread. Outside of my ad revenue, the little that I get now because I'm on this type of wave, man, I ain't tripping off. I'm telling you. So, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, Rebel, to tell a friend that we getting in, because I'm keeping it real over here. And if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, feel free to ask. Like, this is y'all's show. I'm here for y'all. I'm here because this is what God called for me to do, is to speak to the youth, to speak to the content creators, because I done been in the industry. I done seen what happened. I know how it works. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what it takes. And if you're not ready to beef with people on purpose to get yourself popping, if you're not ready to sell out and to play the algorithm game and the content game and the relationship game, you do have to at some point, in some ways, you do have to, forge good relationships. You can't burn every bridge, but it's got to be on your terms. But I'm just here to tell y'all that, a lot of people, man, they go insane because they have to leverage their relationships, and their relationships is everything. They don't have, without these relationships or this person saying that they dope. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna get the same love or the same admiration that they would get without standing on their own 2 feet. I'm telling you, bro, like, you gotta find your own voice and if you wanna, I'm just gonna tell you. So, perfect example. If you want, I'm gonna give you this free game. If you trying to get cracking right now on YouTube, you have to find a game that either you get the game early, you get permission to play the game early, you know what I'm saying? Or you find a game that's popping, but not too many people are on right now on YouTube, and you just play that game every day. You post in the forums of that game on Reddit and Facebook and Twitter, get on Twitter in the groups and stuff like that. You tweet at the creators, you on the YouTube, you on the social media, your name. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it like that, that's how you do it, and you be consistent, and then you work on your content until you get noticed. And once you get noticed, you know what I'm saying, you can do it. Me personally, I'm not that person that'll just grind one game. I like to play a whole bunch of different games, so I'm in a whole bunch of different groups. You know what I'm saying? So that's the free game right there. But realize and recognize that you're gonna have to play it until you make it. And you may not like playing said game. I'm just gonna be real with you. You may not want to play that game of I'm playing this game of the industry. You may not want to play that game. You know what I'm saying? You may not want to play that game with them people. So, yeah, man, it's Big Killzone on your phone. The money still long, and the team is forever, ever strong, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We in the building. I might get back on later on tonight. I might not. I might call it a night early. I don't know. Finna give me some more water, and then think I might read me some comments. I might get back on with something else, man. So, keep it locked right here, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe for the one time. Hit the notifications bell so you can tell when I upload or go live. It's the King of St. Louis. Let's do it. Big Killzone, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend that we getting it in. Shout out to Rebel. Shout out to LP. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. And we out. Peace.